Hi guys, welcome to Palace to the Core. My name's Stephen Dawes. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your support. Right, so there's a little bit of contentious issue about our European trips, shall we say, our European place next season. That's all because of John Textor. I'm going to read you a little bit from an article because it explains it better than I can how this very complicated situation could work out. So let's take a look. Right, here we are. Crystal Palace are confident they will be able to compete in the Europa League next season, despite co-owner John Textor's Eagle Football Group also owning Lyon. UEFA regulations state that no individual can have controlling or influence over more than one club competing in a European competition. Multi-club ownership group Eagle, fronted by businessman John Textor, owns 43% of Palace, of course, and controlling 88% of the French club Lyon. Now, Palace, of course, as we know, qualified for the European competition for the first time in their history. Lyon are destined for the Conference League after finishing 6th in League One, but would move up to join Palace in the Europa League if Paris Saint-Germain beat Reims in the Coupe de France final on Saturday, with the Cup winners spot in France then moving down a place into the league due to PSG having already qualified for the Champions League. That would potentially cause a problem for Palace if UEFA could prove that Textor had a controlling influence in both clubs. If UEFA concluded its regulations had been breached, Palace would instead play Conference League football next season, while Lyon would stay in the Europa League. That's because, however, Palace fare in Liverpool on the final day of the Premier League season, they would finish lower than Lyon did in League One, so they would take preference. However, Crystal Palace are apparently confident that there is no breach, and that while UEFA are aware of potential conflict of interests, they will only assess the situation once Lyon's place in the Europa League has been confirmed. So it looks like European football either way, but obviously it depends on what UEFA say as to how much control they think John Textor has over Crystal Palace. Now, I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping we'll be okay. Fingers crossed. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe if you've got this far to help push the channel forward. And I'll see you next time.